Steal a Brain Rod is full of bizarre and fascinating secrets that keep players coming back for more. One of the most iconic brain rods, Tum Sahor, was famously deleted by Sammy when he discovered that the creator of Tum was trying to charge money for it. Fans were devastated and even held virtual funerals in Roblox to say goodbye to the beloved character. The game's rarity system is so intense that some players actually sell their rarest brain rots for real money, like the OG strawberry elephant, which has been known to fetch nearly $3,000. The craze even reached Spain, where KFC released official action figures of Tum Sahor, Tolero Tala, Ballerina Cappuccina, Chimpanzine Bananine, Babaca Satina, and Bombardino Crocado. Despite being intended as a joke, it went viral and left fans wishing it were real. The success of Steal a Brain Rod is full of quirks. While the game heavily relies on other people's characters, it still earned recognition, with Steal a Brain Rod winning Roblox's Best Creative Direction award, a controversial choice given the game's derivative nature. The game also has numerous hidden secrets, such as rituals where players can align for Sammy Spideries to spawn lost Spiderinis, or line up 3 Bombardino Crocodilos to summon Crocodilos. Certain rare characters, like 67 or Guerrero Digital, the keyboard that generates millions per second, can only be obtained during admin abuse events, where developers take over servers to showcase their powers. During these events, admins can even give or delete items, sometimes pranking famous YouTubers with the infamous ban-a-mine. The rarest brain rods in the game are part of an OG category, which includes characters created before AI-generated images became a thing. Items like the OG strawberry elephant or other high-tier rods can give players massive in-game advantages, making them highly coveted. While some rods can be stolen or traded, others are exclusively handed out during admin events. Adding to their mystique, the game's addictive design, coupled with high-value items and chaotic admin events, ensures that no 2 sessions are the same. Even when Fortnite attempted to replicate the concept with Steal the Brain Rod, they had to license it from Roblox. And the Roblox version remains superior due to its incredible secrets and unpredictable gameplay, from rare collectibles to secret rituals and admin-only characters. Steal a Brain Rod is a bizarre, chaotic, and endlessly fascinating world where players are constantly discovering something new. Things got really heated when someone in the Fortnite scene created their own version of Steal a Brain Rod, called Steal the Brain Rod. It quickly attracted a massive player base and generated so much money that many people called it a total ripoff of the Roblox original. Even popular YouTubers like Creek were annoyed, though he later apologized after the Fortnite developer clarified that it was licensed, not stolen. They had literally paid Sammy for the rights to bring it to Fortnite. Despite this, the Roblox version is still widely considered superior, especially because of its incredible secrets. For example, players can line up 3 Bombardino Crocodilos in a specific formation to trigger a hidden ritual that spawns. Crocodilito is a clever way to earn a powerful brain rod god. However, some brain rots can only be obtained if an admin chooses to give them out. Secret characters like 67 don't appear randomly. They must be spawned during admin abuse events. High-value rods such as Guerrero Digital, the keyboard that generates millions per second, are similarly restricted, and not every admin character is allowed to be owned. The rarest brain rod in the game has finally been discovered. One of the most exclusive characters revealed is Developing Brazilius Spidey, which only the game's creators can use. This rod reportedly generates $2.5 billion per second, and until recently, it had been a closely guarded secret. The game's influence has even extended into real-world policies. In Idaho, schools have banned certain phrases like skibby toilet, rizzler wah, and even brain rod from classrooms. It's wild to think that simply saying the name of the game could get you in trouble. Next time you log in to Steal a Brain Rod, keep an eye on people's avatars. You might start noticing hidden patterns that hint at even deeper secrets within the game. Right now, many players are taking advantage of the secret small meta, which involves buying tiny characters because they're much harder to hit. This makes it incredibly OP for stealing other players' brain rots and sneaking into bases. For a while, some even thought it was possible to break through the red bars, but that's just a myth. Unlike that, there's a hidden ritual you can unlock if you have 3 Mateos. This is by far one of the coolest rituals in the game. Stacking 3 Mateos on top of each other creates a tree. Once the ritual is complete and the portal opens, you're rewarded with the exclusive Los Mateos, and if you're lucky, it may even come with a special trait like Diamond. However, this is nothing compared to some of the brain rots that are now unobtainable. Over the past few months, exclusive July 4th characters like Stutino, Libertino, and Inclado Samito appeared only once and never returned. The chances of finding someone with these characters in their base are extremely low. Becca would risk displaying them in a public lobby. Similarly, hotspot stows are no longer obtainable, as they were originally created through the fuse machine, which was replaced by the craft machine back in September. Sammy never made these characters appear on the red carpet, so good luck finding them. Rumors even suggested that a ritual tied to these characters was secretly removed. However, one ritual is still achievable, getting to Shikterra by players. If you and a friend each have one, you can walk up to the tunnel where brain rots enter the carpet and stand side by side when positioned correctly. You connect to each other, transforming the carpet into a road and opening the portal. Completing this grants you the Loa Chikli Terras, which produces an insane 7 million per second. This is one of the best rituals in the whole game, especially since it only requires 2 brain rods to complete. I highly recommend playing Steal a Brain Rod in private servers, as you get the entire carpet to yourself and don't have to worry about constantly locking your base. Here's another secret tip. If an incredible brain rod appears during an event, don't rush to buy it immediately. Instead, let it walk the full length of the carpet, as it may form mutations that make it even more valuable. This is difficult to pull off in public servers, but in private servers, you have all the time in the world. Another ritual involves Lavaca, Satno, Saturnita. You need 3 of them and must stand in a triangle with your friends. Doing this creates a vortex, changes the sky, and spawns a brain rod called Las Vaquitas Saturnus, which produces 750,000 per second. There's even a brand new ritual that very few players know about. Get 3 or 4, or Alera Orcus. Stand facing the carpet entrance, and have your friend hold one and position themselves exactly next to you. The 3rd and 4th participants must join the line precisely, or it won't work. If done correctly, the entire map goes underwater, and a new brain rot called Los Atotos appears on the red carpet. If you've followed these secrets and collected some of the best brain rots in the game, but are still playing in public lobbies, here's some advice to protect them. Rebirthing to super high levels might seem like it gives the best items, but some should be avoided at all costs. Items like magnets or the bee launcher don't actually remove a brain rot from someone else. So even at high levels, your precious items are still vulnerable. Thank you to all of our first subscribers. This has been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming Blocks.